Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is your boy Icepop here, back with part 5 of our short-lived series of Pokemon Quest. In the last episode, we did a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I haven't played this game in like a month. So as you'll see, part 4 was uploaded recently. That's actually been sitting on my laptop for about a month. And so actually I haven't played this game in a very long time. So I'm really glad my team here hasn't left me, even though I kind of abandoned them for a while. Lots happened in my life, but I am hopefully back. And we'll be getting more YouTube videos out and closing off this series finally. So first, let's see who we're bringing. We got Grey Porridge a la Cube. Very French sounding yet again. Hopefully you have a new friend. Is that a Magnemite thingy? Maybe? Oh, it's the egg person. Execute. I forgot about that jingle, I love that. You're an executie, aren't you? Okay, so you got some health and attack. That was super cringy, I apologize about that. I'm super just a cringy guy. And is that a Five Tails or an Eevee? Five Tail? I forgot you can move that, okay. Vulpix, I was completely wrong. Level 13. I almost interrupted the jingle. Level 13 with 4 things unlocked. I said 14, she's 13. That is fantastic. Okay. So we got lots of friends going on here. Here's the squad. Yeah, where's the other people? I had a Pidgey somewhere. Maybe the Pidgey didn't like me anymore and left. Either way, let's go edit the team then and configure it so that we have our best players in. Looks like we're gonna have Execute take place of Poliwag the Bouncer. I'm wondering... Okay, I'm just gonna take everything off of them first, then swap them out, just in case it doesn't automatically do that. So, oh my goodness, Poliwag is there, and then Staryu? Yeah, Staryu is gonna get their stuff removed. We're gonna equip our new champions. So go back to the team area, and I apologize if my button matching is kind of loud. It's the... It doesn't actually say on here, but it's supposed to be a wireless GameCube controller. I might have mentioned that before. You probably have heard it in my Smash videos if you've seen those too. It's kind of noisy, but it's a wireless GameCube controller. It's the coolest thing ever, so you kind of have to bite the bullet with it. But they allow 2 health charms, so we're gonna do 1. I don't actually have that many health charms. That's interesting. Huh. I don't literally have any other ones. Wow. Okay, hopefully you don't need only health. Oh my goodness, you do too. Alright, so... Squirtle, what have you got going on? Can you substitute? I think that one's universal. No. No. And no. What? Okay, well, either way, that's a pretty decent stat. They can be even stronger with this. And then I'm gonna give every single egg some more health, I guess. I don't know, we're just gonna do what we can. Hopefully we can explore a new area and that we're stronger overall. Are we actually not? Alright, well again, it's been a while since I've played. This will probably be a short episode. But we got a new quest in Pokemon Quest. Rookie Chef. Sweet. Got some more AM PM tickets. And some challenges were done. Got more battery. Forgot what that was about. Weight less stone and use a move. Thanks. Weight less? Sounds like a Disney Fast Pass sort of deal. So, oh. Do we have another? Oh, yeah. So I was watching my last recording. I'm supposed to, on my next expedition, I'm supposed to be guaranteed something good. So, without further ado, let's go here. I don't want to do the same level again, because that's what I was grinding in the last episode. But I can't do this one yet. Is there a lower one here? I'm gonna guess no. There is. We are under-leveled, but I'm feeling it, so... Let's do it, just for the sake of content variety, and if we lose, we lose. I don't think we've lost in this series. But thankfully we got this auto move going. I don't have to manage all of these moves. We seem to be doing okay so far, I suppose. That was a long-lasting attack. Good for you. Okay. Oh, that's their health. They're getting down there a little. Oh, but they heal. Okay, they heal. That's good. Then we got these guys going. So my roommate's super into Pokemon. I don't know the names that well. I think they're cool. Pokemon's cool. I just don't know it that well. But yeah, to the extent of my Pokemon knowledge has been from the Super Smash Bros. Series and a little bit of the cartoon show I've seen in college, because my roommates have loved it. Oh, that bar round is the cooldown for their move. I forgot. Oh, that must be the health. Okay. Wow. Okay. Should be doing pretty well for being underleveled. So that's good. Got those auto attacks going. But you know what, guys? Let me know in the comments below, how has your summer been going? I'm curious. I might have mentioned in the earlier parts of this series, but I'm currently working a summer internship, and alright, off screen, I had some technical difficulties. It said my software, the game capture thing, was like quitting on me, so double check. I did not lose my data. I was kind of freaking out a little bit. But anyways, as I was saying before the interruption, I'm currently working a summer internship, working 24 hours a week. And so it's pretty good time, and it's pretty good money, and it's a really great experience for my major. And so I'm working on a company that's been a really great experience, and it's been fun, and I get to make money. And then there's other stuff going on in my life, so I haven't been super into my uploads that I should be and that I want to be doing. But let me know down in the comments below, what have you guys been up to this summer? Because I hate to say it, but we're almost halfway through, and that's pretty crazy to think about. Oh, also, on top of that, I'm taking a class as well that coincides with my internship, which is actually rather lame. I have to do a lot of papers for an internship, which doesn't really make sense, but then again, it's a college class, so when do you not do papers? That was a cool attack. I see you, Vulpix. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know, but I'm taking that class at the time being. And 100% Execute is the new bouncer. This man has taken barely any damage. Look at this. My other dudes have passed out, but not him. He's just starting. And he finished it out. Wow. Execute, attaboy, or boys. That is an absolute unit right there. Wow. And we didn't really level up that much. I'm kind of disappointed in that. But we earned a lot of food and a Mighty Stone, which a Mighty Stone seems to be pretty powerful. Don't remember exactly how that goes. But honestly, there's just a lot of grinding right now. There's not a whole lot of other stuff to do, so I could push out this episode and grind more. Or I could get to the main gist of the final episode, like getting to the verdict of the rating of this game, which is kind of the whole point of the short-lived series, is I play it for a few episodes, and then I rate it. So without further ado, let's just jump in and rate the game. Alright you guys, and with the list I have created, I have a criteria of 5 areas, not including extra credit. So for how I'm going to grade this is kind of out of 5, and it's going to be a grand total out of 25. The criteria I'm going to be grading every single game on in this series is based on story, gameplay, variety, artistic style, and music. And then of course that extra credit, in case I think the game deserves it, or if there's too little of a score and I think it deserves a little better. I'm not sure, but extra credit's going to use for whatever. So going to the first category for story. So first off, I have to think about it. If I have to think about and remember what the story was, even though it was a month ago, that means it wasn't memorable enough to kind of remember the reason why we're here. I think it was just an adventurous I'm forgetting the word. But anyways, I think it was just an adventure we went on. We just kind of landed here. It's like, cool, it's an island of cube Pokemon. I don't know if that came across my mic very well, but either way, the story wasn't really there. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool how it's this cube island, this cube theme, but we'll kind of get to that later. but the story wasn't really there. So with that, I'm going to give the story for this game a 2 out of 5. And the reasoning again is because it wasn't very prominent and it's not really memorable either. So with that being said, let's get into the gameplay, which is criteria 2. So the gameplay, it was pretty interesting how a turn-based game that Pokemon was kind of changed in this game, where you could physically press each command and make each Pokemon do the specific move. But I did it in the first episode, and with one Pokemon, starting with Squirtle off on the right over here, it wasn't too bad. I'm trying to control this with my offhand, but it wasn't too bad with one Pokemon. But once you have 3 with a couple abilities to choose from, it kind of made me want to choose the auto mode, and I never really wanted to turn it off. And so the gameplay is kind of interesting how they each have their own unique moves and stuff, and they have cute little animations. So I'm giving it a generous 3 out of 5 for gameplay, just because there's not a lot of interactivity with it. You just kind of let it go on auto, and then the options down here, they just kind of did on their own. So gameplay wasn't all that. It's very top-down view. You can move the camera and like pan it like this. It's not like a free camera. It's not like a 2D. It's kind of like Pokemon. I feel like it's kind of tilted at an angle, but I don't know. I'm kind of being a little generous with 3 out of 5. So the gameplay wasn't amazing. So anyways, 3 out of 5. Then for the variety of the game overall, such as the Pokemon, the gameplay, the visuals, the music, all of it. So all the variety together, I gave it a 3 out of 5. Kind of being a little bit generous there. I like how, I'll get to that later about the art style in the next part, but they do make, even though they are blocky Pokemon, so there's only so much you can do with blocks, they did make them look pretty unique, so there is a little bit of variety there. And if you go back to the map, we can kind of see how each region has their own type of vibe. They have their own music. The music isn't the best, but I mean, it's kind of good. Some of it's good. I'll get to that later, but there is some variety in this game. I gotta give it some credit. So I'm gonna give the variety of the entire game, of what I've seen so far, a 3 out of 5. And then for the artistic style, the next category, I'm giving that a 5 out of 5. So I kind of mentioned before, I think it's adorable how they have, I mean, look at those eggs. They look like sugar cubes you put in tea. I don't know. I think that's cute. I like the colors, even just of the camp here. Oh, look, the Squirtle's riding that Pidgey. That's so cute. Look at that. So I do like the artistic style of this game. I think it's pretty cool. And as I showed in the map, they did have unique looking regions. I might have harshed in the variety by accident, but I actually really do like the art style. So I'm going to give the art style 5 out of 5. I thought it was pretty cool and unique. And then the last category for the music, I'm giving that a fairly generous 4 out of 5. Like this camp music right here, this is pretty chill. And I just love it when you get that new Pokemon. It made me go silent every time so I could hear it and you guys could hear it. So for me to want to be quiet so you can hear something, I think that means something. But some of the music, like in the last... No, it's episode 3 when we went to... Let me find that one region. It was the darker green one. Yeah, it was here. I remember the music being okay. So the game is very hit or miss early on. So I'm going to be a little bit generous and give the music a 4 out of 5. And then for the final criteria for extra credit, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 2. Just for it being pretty unique. They took the game Pokemon that has a very traditional gameplay style and they made it unique. So I'm going to give them credit for being unique and giving them 1 extra credit point. So the grand total, in case you haven't been doing the math, the grand total of Pokemon Quest I'm going to give it is 18 out of 25, which is 72% or a C-. So this game is something, if you're super bored and you don't have anything to do, you could play it. I don't think it's the best game in the world. It's about a C, like kind of a meh game. It was kind of cool, but then again, everything I've just rated this game on has been in the first, let's see, 5 episodes, 15 minutes, roughly an hour of gameplay. So there's so much more to this game. Like, we just barely got to the main area. We found 2 areas there. Then there's a bunch over here. So I'm really basing the game off the first impression. So don't take this game of any crap I've given it as solid. A lot of it is subject to change if you play more. But for my first impressions in the short-lived series, that's what I'm giving it, a C-. But overall, it's been a pretty cool game. I don't think I'll be playing it now that the series is over. I'm going to be trying to do another game hopefully soon, whenever I have more time to record. But that has been it for the Pokemon Quest portion of our short-lived series. And thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you in another video.